What's going on YouTube? My name is FG3000. I'm back in the place to be and welcome back to Raid Shadow Legends, ladies and gentlemen. So I decided to come on back to this game mostly because I had a little extra time on my hands. Like I have room in my hero collecting lineup for another game and I was kind of going back and forth. I was deciding between this game, Heir of Light, Age of Magic. I kind of wanted to play something that was rooted in kind of a realistic fantasy vibe. So those are the games that I was kind of looking at and I decided, you know what, let's come on back to Raid Shadow Legends. Now I was an idiot the first time around and I forgot to bind my original account, so I did have to start over, but that's okay. I didn't think I got that far to begin with, and it's kind of better for me to kind of start all over because I kind of forgot some aspects of the game, and this way it's all nice and fresh to me. So in this video, what I'm going to do, I'm going to do some summons in this video to kind of, you know, jumpstart my team and get started back into the game. I think I'm going to pick up that starter pack to kind of see what kind of characters I can get out of there, because I don't want to just get these default characters. I want something a little bit different. So I am going to do that. I'm going to go through a little bit of combat here to kind of remind you what the game looks like. Graphically, this is a really good looking game. What you're looking at right now is the graphics on Ultra at 60 frames per second. So it's a really good looking game. It has that Dragon Age kind of, like I said, realistic fantasy vibe going on with it, which is very different than most games that I cover on this channel. And that kind of had a lot to do with why I wanted to cover this game, because most of the games I do cover are kind of anime inspired. So I figured, you know what, let's kind of switch it up a little bit. So here we are, back in Raid Shadow Legends. Now, one thing that's changed since I came back to the game at the most recent patch is that they've added a referral system as well. FG, is this a ploy to get people in your referral program? Is this an MLM? Are you trying to pull an MLM on us? No, I'm not. However, there is a referral program. I'm not going to drop my own link. Let me kind of show you how this works. So you can refer 3 people to your account, and as you guys both play, you're going to both get stamina. You're both going to get EXP, these little epic summoning crystals, these skill books, and these higher tier summoning crystals as well. And then if you get 3 people to go all the way up to level 50, you will get an additional crystal. Now, one thing that you have to kind of make note of, let's say you refer someone to your account and they only get to level 20 and then they quit, you can remove that person and then re-invite someone else, and then it just picks up where you left off. So you're not going to be kind of shut out on any of these rewards if someone doesn't actually play to level 50. You just have to make sure you go in here and just kind of clear out your referral list and re-invite someone else. So that's a big reason why I decided to come back. I was like, all right, a little referral system. I'll get some friends to play with me. I'll get some extra goodies. All right, we'll do it. So let's continue on with the actual summoning here. I think what I'm going to do, I think I'm just going to grab this starter pack. So give me 1 second with the power of Sony Vegas editing. All right, so we went ahead and grabbed that starter pack. So, all right, so I get 120 of that. Some of those red crystals, those are the blue crystals, the purple crystal, and then a bunch of green crystals. I'm gonna keep these little EXP things in my inbox for right now and kind of use them on days where I'm just like, you know what, I have all day to play. Let me go ahead and pop, or I guess 3 days. I have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday to play. So then I'll pop it on days like that because I'd hate to waste this. When you play the game naturally, I think it pops one for you. So as you can see right here, for the next 1 day and 22 hours, I'll get an additional 100 EXP. So that is that. Let's see what type of goodies that we get. I'm gonna go ahead and start off with these green crystals. Now this game's a little bit different than most. Not only do you need to have one of these crystals, you also need to have some of this silver currency as well. I'm not sure if that'll ever become an issue, but let's take a look at some of these characters here. I actually wanted to see their graphics, like their actual graphics. Let's see. So Heart Piercer. We got Axeman, who looks like he's just a pure fodder unit there. We got Swordsman. I'm going to assume if they don't have a real name, Deathhound, they're just going to be, oh, that's actually pretty cool. They're just going to be units that you just use to fodder. Warboy, not to be confused with Hellboy. We have Skinner. Very cool. And this is the main reason why I really wanted to kind of play this game, because I do like graphics like this. I like the kind of like the realistic fantasy graphics. So why not? Why not? Not everything has to be anime. It should, but not everything. So it looks like on this very first pull on these little green summonings, the only good unit that I got was this Muck Stalker here, I guess. He looks cool. So let's keep going. How many more green crystals do I have? I have 4. You have to do these one by one. And here's the actual summoning animation here. All right, there's another Death Hound. Let's see. There goes another one of those. Oh, this is a Troglodyte here. Looks pretty similar to the Muckstalker there. And this is this guy. And then here is another kind of generic. Oh, no, he has a name, but he still is a 1-star. So I'm pretty sure that's just going to be a thing that you use to level up units. So let's go ahead and pop this rare crystal, see if we get anything good out of this. Here is, they're giving me a lot of these like Lizard Man factions, so maybe I'm just gonna go, once again, I'm just coming back to the game. I don't understand really the factions, if there's any bonuses for factions. So stay tuned, I'll definitely give you some more information as I know it. But it looks like I might go Lizard Man, which I am not opposed to. I definitely love humanoid creatures. And this is, oh, look at this dude, Ox. Looks like a barbarian out of the world of EverQuest. So there you got it, and he's in the barbarian faction. He's a rare attacker. So no hot waifus, but you know what? We got plenty of other games to have hot waifus in. And I also picked a hot waifu to start off. When you start the game, you get to actually select a 3-star character out of a group of 4, I believe. So I can do that. I have Wanderer here. This character right here, this War Priest, you get for free. Here's our new main man right here. He is a DPS unit, so I guess what I'll do is I'll give him some of these like DPS gears. So there's a lot of kind of login rewards, so you get quite a few just by logging into the game. Oh, there's the breastplate. So there we go. Gave him kind of a DPS set. Come on, FG, what's going on here? So I gave him a DPS set, and as you guys can see, each one of these sets as a 2-piece will give you plus 15% attack. So this guy is probably going to be very decked out there. But let me see, he's also a rare attacker. Now also, one thing, be mindful, if you want to unequip things, once again, you also have to use that silver currency as well. So you use that silver currency to unequip gear as well as summon characters. This guy is a HP unit. I guess that means you are a tank. Okay, maybe I should have powered you up. Maybe I'll do that a little bit later. So there you have it. Let's go ahead and jump into combat so we can check out our newest little homie there, Ox. I do like her, but she's only a 2-star. You know what? I think I want to go Dark Elf faction. So when you get all those fodder units, I think the best thing to do is to take a unit. Let's see. If I use this unit right here, and then what I do, I believe this is the best thing to do. Once again, don't quote me. Use that. Once again, this silver is all over the place. You need silver for a lot of different things. But you take some of those fodder units and you can pump it into this unit here to give her levels, or you can just grind out levels just naturally by playing the game. So let's go ahead and jump back into combat to see if there's any cool animations on our new characters here. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop you out. We'll go ahead and put Ox in the house. So here's our squad. Let's see what we got. Here he is up here. Still only level 1. But he'll be all right. We should be good. I kind of want to go Lizard Man faction. I'm going to do a little bit more research to kind of figure out, is there any bonuses for using just like all Lizard Men or all Dark Elves or something like that? Because I feel like that's where I want to go. Very nice. Of course, there is an auto and a ×2 feature. It opens up at level, like as soon as you start the game, auto and ×2 is unlocked, so you don't have to worry about getting to a certain level or anything like that. I hate when games kind of lock off autoplay ×2 until you get to a certain level. That always annoyed me. Very nice. Look at that little multi-hit combo there. There's our new guy, Ox. Very nice. So in addition to just campaign mode, and I kind of covered this in my first video, so if you want to know more about the actual gameplay modes, you can do that. But there are like daily resource grind dungeons, as you guys can see here. If we go back to Bastion, where is, I got to get used to this UI. There's arena, there's clan bosses, and there's also faction wars. What's this? I'll click it later. What else is in the game here? We got a market, obviously, sparring pit, which I think I unlocked that, but I forgot. The tavern I did show you, that's how you level up your characters. And then there is this mine that you can unlock, but you have to have these little red currency here. And I don't have enough. I'm pretty sure the game is going to give me a little bits of that as I just do my dailies. As you guys can see, I just leveled up. I got that. The game wants me to join a clan. I will. I'll do it right now. I am going to... It has to be a good name. Your barber? What kind of name is that? I want to join fight. Nice and simple. I'm gonna help this guy out. Me and you, buddy. Just one guy in this. Oh, I gotta send an application? I ain't got time for sending in applications. Who's this? I guess I don't want to join Death Squad. I don't like his name. I don't like it. Ah, man. Well, I'll figure it out later, I guess. How do I refresh? How do I refresh the search? I ain't got time to do applications. Freaking A. Oh, hold on. It's thinking about it. It's thinking. Still thinking. All right, I'll figure out my clan situation a little bit later. I got an ox, guys. If you want me in your guild, I do have an ox on my team. So, you know, I'm very serious right about now. So what else was I going to show you before we end the game here? Once again, lots of different opportunities to get characters here. Look at this chick. Hi. Oh, never mind. I just completely changed my mind. I want an all High Elves team. High Elves are one of my favorite fantasy races. I want I want an all High Elves team. I have just changed my mind. Very, very cool. So that pretty much does it in this video. Just kind of an introduction video, letting you guys know that I'm back in the game. Done a few summons there, and I'm going to see if I can't catch myself up back to where I was when I made my first video. So that is that. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we got one more summon though. Check this out. Huh? What? Just a poor guy. I mean, this is the poor guy that gets killed in the movie right there. What is fusion all about? Oh, this game has a fusion system as well. Gotcha. So if you have some of these lower tier characters, you can kind of combine them up to make some of these characters, and to combine them up to make this guy right here of the Sacred Order. I definitely do like this art style. I gotta say, the graphics look really, really good. So, okay, so do be mindful of that there is a fusion system. So don't just give away any just random character that you get without actually double checking. That you guys know I'm really bad about double checking things. So that is that. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my name is FG3000. This is another look at Raid. I'm gonna go back to some of these stages that I wasn't able to 3-star to hopefully 3-star them. I'm the type of person that I can't keep playing unless I have 3-starred everything. So I'm going to stay on these stages until I can actually 3-star these things and come back and go through again after that. So that's it. My name is FG3000. Thank you so much for watching. And if you guys want to use this video to spam your referral links at the very bottom of the video, I don't mind. Do you, boo-boo. I'm out. Wait, hold on. Let's make sure I get a 3-star in this. Because it's not always about making sure all of your teammates live. I think there's also a requirement for time as well. So let's see what happens. I beat it in 30 seconds. Was that enough to get a 3-star? It wasn't enough to get a 3-star. What is the requirement to get a 3-star in this stage? I don't know. I actually don't know. I have no idea, but I'll figure it out. I'm brand new. Anyway, guys, I'm out. See you guys next video. Later.